Wednesday.
Yo, what's Harlem on the rise? Yo, we love to get the money. This a podcast, you can catch us being funny. Yeah, from 7 to 9, we literally live. So stop everything, this is serious vibe. Catch us on the Wednesday, it's Liddy on the hump day. Listen in your car, got the Beamer or the Hyundai. Facebook Live, we live and direct. You can call and kick it with us, cause we show respect. Yo, a lot of topics, we always gotta pop it. You know we neighborhood, we always kicking knowledge. Yeah, that's the stilo, we do it for the people. Flyer than the ego, we ordinary people. We be kicking it, cause you know we living it. Come and catch a vibe, cause it's live, come and witness it. We down for each other, no matter the weather. It's the beat 139. Harlem stick together, what's up?
What up, what up, what up? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Beat 139. I'm Doc.
I'm Don Vito in the building. We got a big show tonight. We got like 4 guests. Like Doc said, 4 different topics that should be interesting tonight. I want to thank y'all first and foremost for coming out in the rain, because it's raining kind of heavy out there and everybody seems to be showing up. That's a good sign, you know. And I just want to, touch on one thing right now. I got to say one more time. We want to give a shout out and our condolences to our brother Riley. Our brother Riley from the Beat 139 just passed away, last week, and it was like a sudden type of, death, and it's still like when I come in here, I still kind of feel his energy. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Right. Yeah, I miss him, man. It's crazy.
Riley, man. Riley's a good dude. So God bless you, Riley. We're gonna dedicate this show to you too again. So without further ado, we got these 2 lovely ladies in here, 2 black female entrepreneurs. Ladies, tell them your name right quick.
My name is Tay.
I'm Dellz.
Okay, and these are the owners of the green luxury car van rental service, limousine. They said it's state of the art.
Luxury.
Luxury. You got to check it out. But we're gonna get into that later on. So welcome to the show, ladies. So tell everybody where you're from.
We're from Harlem.
Okay.
I'm from the east side, she from the west side.
The west side, the best side.
Nah, the left side.
How that happen?
I don't know how that happened, but the east side, the best side all day, every day. Let's make that right.
Even though I've been living on the east for the last 12
know,
years.
Man. That's like
But I don't know
talking
where that came
about.
from.
Listen, Harlem is Harlem though, right?
Right.
Now, that's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
Back in the days, we was on the east and west. Right now, we gotta stick together because we got a lot of white folks in Harlem right now. You know?
Right, take it
They
over.
trying to take the east and the west.
Right.
That's a fact.
So we gotta unite and hold it down.
So how life was growing up?
My life was good. I was a ball player. I used to play basketball, so
Okay. Well,
I used to be outside all day, every day, following the basketball every day.
What team you play for?
I played for a lot of teams, but my AAU team was Exodus, and then I played for my high school, Central Park East, which is Spess.
Central Park East?
Yeah.
They had good women's teams, right?
Yeah, we had a good team, and then we got whacked. And then I went to Catholic school. I went to Catholic school, I went to St. Michael's, and that's how we met originally.
Oh, y'all went to St. Michael's together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
she said we had a good team and we got whacked. How
Yeah.
did you get whacked?
Because my coach left, so when my coach left, it was like, it went downhill. We didn't have somebody that gave us that spark. You know what I mean? I met my AAU coach, his name was Apache, he passed away. He was the head coach of St. Michael's Academy, so, I mean, that's how I ended up going to Catholic school after that.
That's cool.
Did you play ball there?
Yeah, I played a little bit, and
A little bit.
and I got low key kicked out the
A little bit,
school.
literally a little bit. Like this much.
What position you played?
I was a point guard.
You was nice?
Yeah, I was amazing. I don't even hold you.
What your numbers look
Well,
like?
or a little bit. That's
Nah, I was like a true point guard. I was a passer. I wasn't really a shooter. I was a main one passing. My passing skills was
Oh,
up.
so you was like a Chris Paul.
Yeah, for
Like,
a fact.
you was
Playmaker.
like 12 points, but you're like 10
Playmaker. Yeah,
assists.
I'm the clutch shooter. I'm a shoot, but
Okay, yeah.
I'm going for the pass all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need a real point guard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Point guards be the coach on the court and the leader. You know what I mean? So I loved it. That was my passion and my dream always. It still is, but I can't play no more.
You ever thought about like coaching?
Yeah, I did. I thought about coaching and doing my own tournament. That's one thing with this business, I gave it a certain type of name so we could venture out to different things and not only be just transportation. You know what I mean? Like I want to go and stay in that lane, but you know, the future is to get everything, you know what I mean? Not only just cars, it'd be cars, houses. I would like to do non-profit basketball tournaments for kids, you know what I mean? I know when I was growing up, it wasn't really no tournaments for girls. We didn't really have that when I was a kid. It was mainly guys, because, you know, guys run the show. But then they started realizing girls could really bowl, and then y'all had no choice but to up it up. You know what I mean?
You know what? That's how it went. I don't know about that though.
You played
I was
ball
about to
too,
say
Tay?
the same thing. I don't know about that either.
You know what it was though? So when I used to play against the girls, I didn't want to guard them because I didn't want to get up on them. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but
You
then...
know, but some girls, they be nice, so you gotta get up on
you
them.
got no choice.
I used to guard them and I want to bump because they think, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel funny. But when they start scoring on you, like, you know what?
The girl not gonna beat me, but that's what it was. That's how I grew up with all my friends. Like, I was that one girl that was in the group, and I used to kill all of them. They used to be bad, and they used to be like, "Nah, you ain't shit. That isn't." Oh, can I?
Yeah.
I was amazing.
She's got it. She went to the game.
She was the cheerleader. She was cheering for me.
Stop it. Why would you put that out there like that? Why would you do that? I wouldn't even mention that. Like,
Yeah.
why would you do that?
We need that.
Come on.
So who's your, you follow WNBA?
Yeah, I got a lot of friends. My best friend plays for the Phoenix. Her name is Kia Vaughn, and
Oh yeah, Kia Vaughn. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, she's nice.
Predator.
She's essential.
Yeah,
Predator daughter.
Yeah, that's my big sister. And I got Epiphany Prince. She played for Seattle Storm.
She went to Bertrand, right?
Yeah.
She's nice. She's like
Amazing.
60 or something.
She the
right?
GOAT, baby. I ain't gonna hold you.
So how's she doing? I ain't been
She
following.
doing great. She was in my van like 2 months ago.
No, I'm saying how her numbers she doing putting them
Epiphany, she's amazing. Still
Yeah.
numbers.
Wow.
She said for them.
Still.
What
Kia
team you said
too.
she played for?
Seattle Storm. They won the chip last year.
Yeah.
So they trying to go for it again, but you know,
Yeah, Seattle Storm.
I'm
They
always
tough.
with my big sis Kia Vaughn, you know what I mean? So
Phoenix is tough though.
Yeah, they winning right now.
Phoenix is
Winning.
killing.
They got
They
Brittany
just,
Griner.
yeah, they just killed
And they still got that white girl play with them too, right?
Diana
Diana
Taurasi.
Yeah, Taurasi,
And
yeah.
they got Skylar Diggins. They got a team.
Yeah.
team.
They nice, they
They
nice.
got a team. I ain't gonna even lie. So they just played the Liberty and beat them 2 games back to back.
Yeah, they
But
did.
what I don't understand, and I'm glad that you hear you speaking on this, because I always want to interview a WNBA. I don't understand why their attendance be low like that. They play, them girls can ball.
Yeah, but you know,
And it's like they don't put enough money into
them.
That's what it is.
That's what it
It's
is.
a lot
It's
of
a lot.
sponsors because they don't. You know what I mean? It got to deal with, you know, they don't believe in the women can ball like a guy and bring the clientele and the fans, but they really got a big fan base. And
They
not
do.
only that, it's during the summertime.
That's what I
So
think.
everybody's outside.
Yeah.
Nobody really want to be in the
Yeah.
game. And then
Right.
in New York is the mecca of the ball game. You know what I mean? So they really be outside. Like you got Rucker Park, you got the Cage, you got all these tournaments that NBA players come to and show out. That everybody's more interested in that. But then they starting to realize now that women are bowling. Like there's women
And they
that's
still
really
can run both. They can run them in both in the wintertime.
Right,
But I
right.
take away
I-
from
right,
the
right,
shit.
Right, because last year when the COVID was going on, it was like the men's was playing in the playoffs and the women's was playing in the playoffs. I remember we was watching it. We was going from channel to channel.
Back and forth.
Like commercial on this one, all right, back to this game. Commercial
And they
on
don't
that
want
one, back
that.
to that game.
No.
But women
Yeah,
get
right.
more attention overseas
Yeah,
Yes.
yes,
than they do in the States.
They the
Yeah,
goats.
yeah,
They the
overseas.
goats
You know what I'm
overseas.
saying?
They the goats overseas.
That's why a lot of them after the summer they go overseas.
Yeah, they play here.
Right.
The WNBA is like 3-4 months, and then they go overseas and they play 8 months. You know what I mean? It's a
They get
tough
more money
life.
overseas, right?
Yeah, a whole
Yeah,
lot
they do.
more.
But see, the WNBA, like I said, I think the summertime, I think that's what
Yeah, but now they giving them more money now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got more money.
I know Kobe was fighting for that.
Yeah, he
His
did.
daughter,
Yeah.
his daughter definitely played.
Yeah,
the
Kobe
game.
went hard for that.
Kobe
Right, Kobe went hard for that. He did.
Yeah, they did get a raise. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna make nothing close to, you know, when men make millions of dollar contracts. But you got some of these women that do get big contracts and they come home.
So who got the biggest contract in WNBA?
I think it's Candace
Parker, right? With
I think
Chicago.
it's- yeah,
What she get like?
At one point, she had like $1 million
That
contract.
girl Taurasi get money
Yeah.
too though.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
Taurasi
she
get
do.
money.
She
Taurasi
She get
get
money. I
money
don't know.
too.
She, what you know when they win chips, they get the more you advance yourself, the team, like every playoff, because before it used to be one and done.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
now it's like maybe 5 or 3 games, and
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
last round is like 5 games and done.
Yeah.
They make more money every time they advance themselves, and then they get more money once they won the check.
But you know what it is though. When y'all talking about the money, y'all talking about the attendance. It's that shit where and I'm against this. Like men, we dominate shit. We always got to get more money than the women, which is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. If you put your work in, no matter what man or woman, you should get that pay.
Right.
In corporate America, it's like that. In the rap game, the women is coming by storm right now, but the women been nice.
Right.
But they won't let the women in.
Right.
The girls in WNBA been playing ball.
Been
But they
nice.
started the league later on, because when they played college, they ain't had nowhere else to go.
Right.
So they went overseas. Then they started WNBA. So now WNBA is gotten popular, and then like Doc said, Kobe fought, and maybe a couple other people to get more money. So they always putting the women last, man.
Right.
And that's just how it is in society.
Because it's easy getting WNBA tickets.
Oh,
It's so easy to
easy.
get
And they give them the
WNBA
cheap
tickets.
times
They
they
get
give
them
them.
out.
Yeah, they give them
like
cheap.
$5.
Yeah.
There don't be no money.
They don't-
Sometimes they're
People in
free.
there.
They give you free tickets to the game.
Girls is nice, man. If a girl team played a guy team and the guy wasn't allowed to dunk, they'll give a run for their money.
Yo, listen, Brittany Griner just dunked on the Liberty the other day. She's
Yeah.
a dunk. So like, this
She big,
kid is-
man.
She huge.
She huge, man. She like this.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The other day I
Yo,
seen
the
her, I was
niggas
like,
did up,
man,
the Liberty D up on them. They look like this to her, man.
Yo, I ain't
Yes,
gonna
I
lie.
going to them too.
I look like a midget standing
Yes.
Her arm span is crazy.
And she can shoot the three, you know.
She gave me a panel and almost knocked my head down.
Yeah, she tall, man.
Who's the top WNBA player in your opinion? Y'all opinion?
In my opinion, I'm going with my family.
No. I'm saying.
Oh,
Be honest.
Be honest.
Alright, Taraji.
Sometimes,
Yeah, Taraji.
Diana's Taraji, yeah.
She can go.
For the Phoenix?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
No,
she
she's from Seattle.
She's from
yeah,
Seattle.
Yeah, she's a problem.
It's her
Always.
and
Always.
Even
her
yeah,
In
Sue
college,
Bird.
too.
And even
Her
Bird,
Two point guard.
Her and Sue Bird is the GOAT.
and even in the Olympics, they problem.
Yeah.
When they play the Olympics, they always win.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the white chick good too.
Who?
She played for Seattle at one time.
Sue Bird?
The other one
The
was
tall girl?
forward.
Brianna Stewart?
Yeah, she played for Seattle, not her, not Brianna Stewart. The other one, what's her name? She's the number 1 pick. She kind of fell off now.
The one that was going to Oregon?
Nah, Brianna Stewart went to Oregon, right?
I don't know what team. And I ain't gonna get the line. I don't
Yeah.
know these teams.
I don't know them. Me neither.
I just know when they get there.
You see, I'm sitting here quiet, let her talk, because I have no clue what's happening.
You didn't play ball?
No, I told you she was the cheerleader.
Wow, you still keep going with this.
She was the captain
She had the
of the
pom-poms and all
cheerleader. No, yeah, she was the captain of the cheerleaders.
I
But
wouldn't
she,
say my
you know
music.
about ball, that's why I thought
Yeah.
that you play. Oh, you just like watching it.
Yeah.
You're a fan of the game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's good that women into sports.
Right.
You know,
Because you got something to chop it up with.
you got something to chop it up. Yeah.
Not only just, regular hair, nails, and
Yeah.
clothes.
Y'all watch the
Something to
NBA
talk
too?
about. Of course.
Who your team in the NBA?
I don't really got a
Me
team.
neither,
We
no
just got
more.
players.
I already know you.
But I'm
like
going with
the-
Lakers. I'm a Melo fan all
Oh, you're
day.
Melo?
All
Okay.
day.
Who you like?
No.
You don't like nobody?
No, they all arrogant. No.
Damn.
They arrogant.
Yeah, I don't like them.
She gassing. Nah, I'm going for Lakers this year. My boy Melo on the
Yes,
Lakers
I'm
is
a Laker
lit.
fan.
LeBron,
LeBron,
yeah,
you have his
LeBron.
cash in.
LeBron, what?
He's very arrogant.
He's
He's
very-
very is, but
Oh,
listen,
LeBron is
He's
humble,
very
man.
No, humble.
outside, street
Outside
goals,
of
on
the
court.
game, he's humble.
Nah.
Okay.
On the court,
Yeah,
he's
on the
not.
court.
He's the king of the court.
No,
I agree.
And no,
He's the king of the
He's
court.
a
Numbers
sore
don't
loser.
lie.
He's a
Numbers
sore
don't
loser.
lie.
He is a sore loser, but he's the king of the court, though.
He has
I 100%
And Michael
Yeah.
Jordan was a sore loser. He used to go in the locker room and smash Scottie
But in
Pippen
the
out and
locker
everything.
room, not on the court.
All right, okay.
Not on
My
the
man
court.
LeBron don't win,
LeBron
he
will
walk
walk past
away.
and not get the whole team.
He
Yeah, he ain't
don't
getting it up.
walk
He ain't
away.
getting it up. Yeah, he walking away. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
going
he
straight
out.
to the locker room.
Yeah, LeBron out. He like, yo, man, we ain't
He's like,
ready. Fuck
whatever.
that shit.
I did the same shit like I'm out. Fuck that.
Nah, that's exactly what I did.
LeBron
We ain't about
walked
to
out.
celebrate.
Yeah,
He
LeBron be
has
out.
real poor sports.
LeBron ain't giving up no
That's
love if
right.
they lose, man. But I'm interested right now about your the Green Luxury Band, because I sat up in there, right? So where the idea came from? How did it all start?
Alright, so
It was high.
yeah, the idea came from because I always wanted a Sprinter van. That was been my dream for like 8 years. But I got hit by a car 2019. I got hit by a car, so I couldn't walk for 11 months. And then I just felt like once I got back on my feet, like I'm gonna just chase my dream because I just kept pushing it back. So originally, this is a mobile movie theater what we created. So originally it was supposed to be the second van, never was supposed to be the first van. The original van was supposed to be the Sprinter van. It's just everybody during the pandemic was jumping on them because there was no clubs, there was nowhere for people to go. So everybody was buying these vans to make party buses.
Yeah.
So I felt like it got to be another way I could get my own lane and create a path for us. So I said, yo, you know what? We just gonna go get this van. So we went to go do the deal or whatever, and when we went to go do it, everything went smooth sailing. And my friends make fun of me, and she does too, because I'm superstitious. I'm big on signs. So I seen the van we got 3 times. And I said, if I see it one more time, I'm going to buy it because there's a reason why it keep catching my eye. So then, as soon as we went, the day I got hit by a car was October 24th of 2019. My uncle died the year before of 2018, the same exact day. And my license plate, the last 2 numbers is 24. So I felt like this was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be no other way. This is supposed to be the lane that I'm in. So when I was home during that time, I like to go on our favorite date is the movie theaters, and I love the I Pick movie theater, and I couldn't take her to the movies because I didn't want to go. I was in a wheelchair, walker, crutches. I didn't want to be outside. So I turned my living room into like a movie theater. Like we got the whole setup. Everything. So that will be our little date night. Will be us in the living room, or the room will turn into the movie theater too.
Right.
So it's like, listen, I'm gonna make a movie theater. So one day we was just sitting in the house smoking hookah, and I'm like, yo, babe, what if the I Pick had hookah? That should be fire. She was like, yeah, that'd be fire, but they ain't gonna never do that. I said, yeah, I'm gonna make my own shit. She looked at me like I was crazy, and I wasn't joking, but it was like a joke. But then I low-key started really believing it, and then I started scouting around and looking at this one particular van, which is the Mercedes Matrix van. So I kept looking around, and as I was looking around, I seen people converting it into like using it for business cars. So like a lot of execs would use that van. So I was like, yo, this would be dope if I turned it into a movie theater. And she was like, what? No one understood the vision I was seeing because.
No.
Hearing it sounds crazy. Like you turning a van into a movie theater, like I don't get it. So I'm like, just wait and see, you're gonna understand. So we scattered around different people, try to get them to fix the van up, and I'm big on energy. If I don't feel the energy, then I can't do it.
Energy is everything.
So we went to different places, and I would show them pictures and like, yeah, can you do this? And they were like, yeah, I could do it. 20,000, 25,000, and I'm like, what? Like. This, you're just gonna throw a random number out. You don't even know what I want. So I'm like, all right, no problem. I'll come back. So we went to another person said the same thing, and he was supposed to call us the next day. Never called us. So one of my friends has a Sprinter van. He started his own company prior to like June of that year. So I would call him and talk to him like, oh, you know anybody? And he told me somebody to go to, which was this spot on Bronx River called Eddie Ortega. He does like upholsters, like furniture and stuff like that. So we went to go see him. When I went to go see him, I felt everything that I was saying, he understood clear as day. Like, oh, you wanted to be a movie theater, and nobody else understood what I was saying.
Yeah.
So he was like, no, I get it. You want it dark, you want it like this, let's do that. And I was like,
energy was big.
I wasn't, he treated
it
it
as if it was his.
It was his. Like if it was his baby, that's exactly how he treated the van. And he was even giving us ideas like, you should do it like this, you should throw this. And I was like, oh, let's go with that. So, and it wasn't no crazy amount that he
ridiculous
charged
number.
us.
He came out like you said, that was random.
Yeah,
right.
Threw a
They
number.
were
out
just
there.
throwing numbers and figures
So
out there.
he was like, give me an hour, I'm gonna tell you the price and I'm gonna text it to you. I was like, all right. So we just took it like, all right, nobody's gonna get back to us again. Texted. Listen, next day came back and gave him half the money. And then we went from there, and I'm like, can you get it done? My birthday is February 4th. I'm like, can you
Aquarius,
get it done?
okay, that's what I'm talking about.
You know the vibe.
Absolutely.
You see big on that
That's what I mean.
energy.
Good
Big
Lord.
on that energy. You
That's
see
why
what
when we
I'm
first
saying?
All right
when
now,
we
all right
met,
now, all right.
You
she was
understand
sitting
that?
like
All
this.
right now.
She was hating because the
She
queen
was
was
hating. It's the Scorpios.
Yeah, she was saying
Hey,
that.
yo, listen. Yo, you know, you can tell Aquarius anyway. We just stand out in the
Real
room.
quick.
He's like
Slow down,
magnetic.
all right,
He's
slow down.
magnetic, baby.
Slow down.
I go through this
I
all
don't
the
know all
time.
that, but slow down.
It's magnetic.
man.
Last post I just seen, nobody like y'all. I don't know about that.
But so he texted me, we went, gave him the money, and then I'm like, oh, can you have it ready for my birthday? I ain't gonna lie, he's one of those guys like, quick, yeah, I have it done. And knowing in his mind, he's
That
not
is
gonna
not gonna
have it
happen.
done.
So how far was your birthday to the day you dropped it off?
2 days.
No.
It was
We dropped it
my
off.
birthday is the
No,
4th, and we dropped it on the 6th. We talking about. So when you dropped it with the
no. When we dropped it off,
for him
it
to
was
do
a
it.
month.
Oh, it was like
We
a
dropped it
month.
off
It was like a
January. We
month.
dropped it off January like 2nd, around there, January 2nd. No, January 4th actually. It was January 4th when we dropped it off. Cause he wanted me to drop it off January 11th, but I was also I need it. So I need you to do it before I'm coming to bring it, and we just took it and left it there, gave him the keys. So he was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. So I told him the color I wanted green. And the reason why I wanted green, the name of the business is Green Luxury. And the reason why is because green was my uncle's favorite color. So me creating this was partially has to do with him because yes, it was my dream, but it was something in remembrance to him. My uncle was the first person I ever seen with a Sprinter van. You know those old school back in the days ones that had the ladder on the back, there was a Chevy or Ford. He used to have it when I was a kid, and he took us everywhere in that particular van. So that was always something that always stood in my mind. And after he passed, it was like I felt like, not that I owed him something, but it was something I got to make his name live on. So I named it Green Luxury, and the crown in the G is for him because he was a king. So green is his favorite color, like I said. So the whole inside, I have a shirt that he used to wear, and I took the shirt to him and matched the shirt exactly to the interior. So we went with that, and now my birthday's coming up. We go literally 2 days before she was giving me a birthday party. 2 days before the party, we go see the van. It's empty. I want to cry.
2 days.
No,
Empty.
no, hold on. Not just empty.
Empty.
The stuff used to be inside. He had everything fixed up for me, and we went, checked it out. 2 days, like she said, we went before, and everything was removed. I'm like, well, what happened to the van? I instantly panicked. I said,
I started
all right,
crying.
please. Not only because it turned it from a birthday party to a birthday/release party.
At least, yeah.
I'm like, we got all these people coming. I'm like, what are we gonna show? What are we gonna show? Everybody's wondering what it is. They thought I was pregnant.
Yeah, because no
No,
one
it
knew
wasn't
what we were doing. No one knew what we were doing.
No
Yeah,
one
we
knew.
ain't
So
know.
it was just like, they was like, you pregnant? You getting married? No, it's just a surprise. The surprise will be there at 8 o'clock. 2 days, no van. I'm like, oh my
So
god.
what he said?
So look, so the day of the venue, the day we were supposed to have the event, he says it'll be ready at 4 o'clock. I'm like, all right, cool.
No, it wasn't all right, cool. Stop.
I
It
wasn't-
wasn't all right, cool. It was not all right, cool. Stop with the all right, cool.
Yeah.
I was mad.
She
I was flaming.
was
I-
right. Had smoke flaming out her ears. What do you mean 4 o'clock? We supposed to be picking it up here. We supposed to have somebody drive it there. Everything. We had it all set up. Smoking, flames coming out her ears. I'm like, calm down. Let me handle it. Mind you, this guy speaks Spanish. I speak not a bit of it. I don't know what I'm saying to this guy. I'm speaking all type of stuff.
He was scared of
I'm
her.
speaking Spanglish. He's like, all right, mommy, all right, all right. That's all I understood was all right, mommy. All right.
He was scared of her. He
How
was
about-
talking to me in Spanish because he knew I was Spanish.
Right.
He talked to me.
I
And he tried to get
understand what
over
he was
on me.
saying.
Not on her.
Right, no, it wasn't. I wasn't having it. I'm like, be honest.
That's good.
I want you to be honest.
Yeah.
When are you going to...
She the gunner. I'm the
I'm
driver.
like, when are you gonna have the van ready? Be honest. Is it gonna be ready tonight for the event? Yeah, I'm gonna bring it. Okay. We get to the event, we show up to the event. We still have hope he gonna bring the van. Okay.
Wait, we were supposed to pick it up at 4.
Didn't
He
happen.
was never answering the phone.
He stopped
So,
answering for like an
I'm
hour.
like, all right, cool. Then I called him. We called him back at 5:30. Yo, is it ready? Yeah, give me an hour. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go home, change, and then we're gonna come get it. Cause mind you, we got the parking in front blocked, so
Right,
it
right,
could be
right.
right there. He's like, it'll be ready in an hour. All right, cool. An hour go by, I don't hear from him. Now I'm at the venue. I'm trying to calm myself It's going on 7:30. We tell everybody be here by 8 because we showing at 8. 7:30, my man still not answering the phone. All right, cool. 8 o'clock come, still not. 8:30 come.
Oh no! Forget before the 8:30 p.m. Sister's outside panicking, pacing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, what's the matter? Calm down. He's not answering the phone. He's not answering the phone. I'm like, all right, calm down. Let me call from my phone. So I call him from my phone. He answers.
Wow.
I'm like, Eddie, what's going on? He's like, we coming. I'm like, well, how long is it gonna be? He's like, oh, I'm coming. Give me 20 minutes. I said, Eddie, I will come get the van myself. You don't have to bring it out. Come get it myself. Don't worry about it. He was like, no, I'm gonna bring it. 20 minutes go by.
Nothing.
40 minutes go by.
So now it's like 9 o'clock. So I got a app that tracks the van. So I'm like, I calls him. I'm like, yo. I calls him. I'm like, yo, where you at? I'm leaving. The van is not even on. I'm so furious. I take my cousin car keys. Yo, give me your car. I'm stealing my shit tonight. I don't even care. I leave. I'm flying. She's in the car. I'm flying down the block. I start seeing the van move. I wait like 2 minutes. He calls. I'm on my way. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm tracking my man as he's coming because I'm like, the minute he stop, I'm going. I don't even care. So I see he finally pulls up. So now we get everybody. We tell everybody exactly what we're doing. We talk to everybody. Now everybody at this moment is like, you pregnant? Just got to propose. Nah, y'all going crazy.
I gotta slow down.
Y'all going crazy. So she says to everybody, yes, we having a baby, but not the baby you think. And then we introduced the whole business.
It was a dope.
As we introduced the business, I tell everyone to come outside. Because no one sees.
Oh, y'all knew he was there now.
Yeah, he's there now.
But
Like,
not
we
only
don't
did
go
everybody
on
else did,
time.
but
What time was this about?
This is
9:30?
9:30. It's 9:30 now. So everybody else didn't see the van, but we didn't see it either.
Yeah.
So remember, the last thing we seen was everything empty.
So we don't even know what it
We don't
looks
even know
like.
what it looked like right now. So I'm like, oh
So
my
we
God.
displaying something that we not
We don't
even
even.
sure
We
about.
don't even know.
Yeah, we all opening at the
We
same
just
time.
praying that when the door slide open, it's like,
That is fine.
boom.
There's nothing else we could do. We
Other
could
than
just,
that, it wasn't.
at this point, it's here. There's nothing we could do about it.
But baby, when we came
I
walking
ain't
out
gonna
and
lie.
the door slid back, it was like,
He had us speechless.
right.
I ain't gonna even lie. I wanted to cry because it just felt like my dream and my vision was here. And I couldn't believe in myself that it was here.
Right.
And I couldn't believe he even created this. So it was like,
He's doing it.
amazing. So we did like a whole act out scene of exactly what we're selling. So people can understand, because again, people not understand. Nobody even knows what's going on. So we roll out the carpet. As we roll out the carpet, she comes down. I got the roses in my hand. And when he drops the music,
And
you
the
can't even hear it when the doors is closed.
Right.
When he dropped the music
And
and,
the
then
doors-
hit the door open, it was just like speechless.
The system
Everybody
is
was
amazing.
screaming. I couldn't even believe it. I was so stuck, like I don't even know how to act no more because I'm just so hyped to be in the van. Because it was just like priceless. I'm not gonna even lie. And even after we dropped it, people still didn't get it in the beginning. People didn't understand exactly what we were selling.
Right.
So it took, like where we at now, today, I say a lot of our business comes from word of mouth and like people referring other people. Like you do it and then you tell Don like, yo, listen, it was dope. The service is
Right.
amazing. Book. Because just seeing it and even when we advertise it on Instagram, and I'm not just saying it because it's ours, I'm saying that the videos and the pictures is not enough.
That's not right.
Like you see it and on the videos it's like, oh, that's dope. It'll catch your eyes because it's green and everything is different. Like my main word is different. You're never gonna see one of these. So, and if they do, let them know they stole that shit from us.
We got a copyright. No,
Yeah,
no.
So,
yeah.
how do y'all market it for his business?
How
That's social media, like you saying, word of mouth.
Word
So,
of mouth,
say-
Instagram.
Say, I saw the van, I said it's nice. If people rent it, I mean, hourly, is it, how's it work?
names of Sweep You Off Your Feet and Sweetheart. It's supposed to be like a loving date night. So it
All
has
right.
all of these Valentine's Day names for packages.
It's just little things that I used to
Like
like to
the
do for her.
vibe and like, so, yeah.
Things I used to do with her. I used to say, I'm gonna sweep you off your feet, baby. So that's how that came.
Right.
That's how that
So
came
that's
about.
our major
That's the
package.
big
To identify different packages.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's our biggest package is
Is
Sweep You Off Your Feet. And that's our biggest seller.
And what package is that?
It's a 2.5 hour package, and you ride around the driver.
Right.
She drives you around for 2.5 hours. You get champagne, you get roses, you basically shower with love for the night. Chocolate covered strawberries, you get hookah. It's just a nice vibe.
What about the movie?
Yeah, well, if you pick whatever movie you want.
watch.
Whatever movie you want to watch. Mainly, I tell a lot of like if guys book or even females book. The concept is to be romantic and basically be intimate, and you want to be detailed to your significant other. So if let's say your movie is paid in full, your girl should put your favorite movie on. Like yeah, you want to watch whatever new movie is, that's dope. But if you want to be like hit it on the nose and actually sweep them off their feet, I suggest you
Be detailed.
yeah, detail to the fact that, all right, listen, this is her favorite movie, let's play this favorite movie. And even when I arrive to the people, I tell everyone, send me a song that's y'all song. Whatever song is particular, or whatever song is that person's favorite song. You want them to know that, you know,
You're paying attention.
yeah, that you into them and
No, yo.
oh, you messed me up. Like you want to show your significant other you into them and you're paying attention. You know what I mean? So the whole van was created because it's like we like to smoke hookah, we like to go out to spots, we love the movies, we love to take pictures.
Right.
So it's basically everything in one. It's an experience that you can't find nowhere else. And no movie theater that you could go to and you're gonna get driven around. On top of being driven around, you got a
Right.
hookah. If you enjoy smoking hookah, you got a bottle of champagne. And then even in the midst of that, I take a whole photo shoot of you. I take you somewhere scenic. Let's say like this will be your background. I'll take you somewhere and I'll take amazing pictures because I have a camera. So I take pictures that when you go to post it, you remember, we did this date this night and this was amazing.
Okay.
So it's a concept up to what I'm doing.
Right.
I want you to remember that's like I said, I kind of the I pick was our favorite thing. So they give you blankets, but you don't keep them.
Mm-hmm.
But we give you blankets that you keep. So
hold on.
yeah, you gotta show that on. Yeah, the green blanket, everything is green.
Okay.
Right.
Everything green.
Everything is great.
Everything great. So this is the blanket here, right?
Yeah,
the blanket.
That's the blanket that
Okay.
you get.
You tuck in.
Yeah,
You
it's
tuck
upside
in,
down.
right, you
Tuck
get
in.
cozy, right.
Yeah, so like even when you after the date, let's say you home and you want to watch a little movie in your couch, you got a little throw blanket to throw on,
Right.
and then you remember, yo, I was at this and this was it was a dope experience. And we even give you gifts. We making socks right now because we want you to feel like you home. The concept is for you to be home and enjoy each other. There's no purpose for you to really be on the phone. Like I'm cool with people posting stuff while you're in the van, but I want you to enjoy each other.
The joint got 2.5 hours.
Right.
You got 2.5
Literally.
hours. So you want to vibe out and you want to have a moment
Right.
with each other and enjoy each other. So it was like, as we driving around, y'all chilling, y'all relaxing, y'all enjoying. And then the big package is 2.5 hours. Most movies is like 2 hours. Then the last 30 minutes, I play whatever music you want to listen
Right,
to.
vibe it out.
So if you want R&B, I got you. I got the tunes, don't worry. I do everything.
Yeah.
So
DJ Dellz.
we play the music and I get to set the whole vibe. Like sometimes you pick people up from restaurants and then they watch the movie. So you have a nice little restaurant and then you come in the van and you enjoy yourself. But soon we gonna have food, so we
I
gonna
was just
X that
about
out
to say,
too.
and soon we about to X out the whole restaurant.
Yeah, we gonna have everything. We
So
not
we
gonna
about to-
even.
you ain't no
It's gonna
need
be no
for us.
reason for you to leave us. It's like it's gonna be an
You have
experience
the
that
food
no
and
one can ever
everything.
do. And we like the pricing is not even crazy. Like
Right.
What you would spend on a normal night going out with a girl to a hookah bar or the bar, you spending guaranteed $300.
More than $300.
For a bottle and a hookah,
$300 to
$300.
come outside.
You spending $300 with us, and you getting everything. You getting blankets. You getting a snack bag. We give you a snack bag with chips
You
and
get a
classic
bottle of
candy.
champagne.
You get a
You get a
champagne
hookah.
hookah. You get. She makes strawberries. She's amazing with these strawberries. I tell you no lies. I got people that never ate strawberries, chocolate covered strawberries, and they're like,
So you get unlimited hookah?
I would say unlimited, but you get a refill.
You get it for like
You get
Slow
a
down
refill.
now, they're unlimited now. All right.
Unlimited.
I was
Cause
going
I know that's after a while, you gotta
listen,
refill that joint.
we gonna
Listen, this is what we do. So I drive you around for 1 hour.
Yeah.
So it's closed in. You
Right.
gotta get air. You might get lightheaded because I done had someone throw up. So you get lightheaded from drinking and then the hookah. Some people might not know they might get car sick. You know, things can happen. So I give you 1 hour. Then I take you out the van, and that's when I take you somewhere scenic, and we take pictures. That's for you to air out, you know, get some air, and I air out the van. 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? It's
But who
still
is
busting.
sitting
I'm
out
a busting
there?
queen.
We
You
gotta, we
kidding
might
me?
have to get the unlimited.
Listen, no. Listen, my hookah be hitting. I promise you. Ask anybody that book. They first thing they say, no, this shit busting. I'm skilled. Hookah mommy over here.
But where you got it from?
You.
All right.
So what if I wanna smoke some trees or something?
We allow. We just charge you
Okay,
$60.
alright.
We charge you a
We
fee
just
for
don't
that.
promote it.
We don't
You know,
promote
we
it.
don't promote
It's
it
not
like,
something
yeah,
we
like,
promote.
you know,
Okay,
I don't want
okay.
it like a smoke van.
Yeah, I don't want people because we have people hitting us up like, yeah, I want the smoking van. Yo, bro, my shit costs way too
And
much.
then
to
another
do.
thing
then the
too.
smell
I'm gonna let her
comes out
finish.
all the
That's
time.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So-
let her finish because I'm gonna tell you about the customer service.
Yeah. So you know, we have people that's the first thing. They don't even, you know, we the term we like to use is 420.
420.
Don't hit me with yo, you smoke weed. Come on, man. Like, this
I
is
just
my
hit them
business.
back with like, no, we have
We
a
not gonna talk
420
like
fee.
that. And then she hits him with it's up to the driver discretion. And the driver,
See, the reason why I say that,
she throws me out there.
Because you know when somebody rent it out, you always gonna get one or two people, they gonna be like, yo, Chin, roll that thing up, Chin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
They
that's
gonna
a
wanna
fact.
blow, so you gotta let them
You
know
with
they're
a girl,
blowing.
you not with a dude. I think that.
Nah, I don't. There's girls that
Girls
smoke.
is blowing that.
No, I'm not
Yes,
saying they don't blow, but I'm just saying
But you saying like the driver is a female. Like,
the smell and the
Right.
function had to clean
I
it
understand,
out.
No,
but
see,
you know,
that's why I
but
charge.
a lot
I
of people
charge,
smoke and smoke get
immediately
you in
once
the
they
mood.
get out, I
They
clean
do.
it up.
Especially you watching a movie, you watching a movie, you watching a movie, you know, you have to blow when you watching a movie.
Listen.
And sometimes you want to date with somebody, you know, people want to blow to set the little
Tone, to set the tone.
Yeah, set
Listen,
the tone, that's all, that's
I 100% agree with everything you're saying. I ain't gonna even lie. I 100% get it, and that's why we created it, because it's like this is what people do. We in a world that now is like weed is legal, so
Exactly.
we're not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna be like, nah, you can't smoke in my van. I'm gonna lose hella business. I'm not gonna lie, because a lot
but
of
I'm
people
definitely going
smoke.
to charge you for it. I'm
But
sorry.
we definitely charge for it because
Right.
That smell does not come out.
it doesn't leave.
That's right.
It takes a
Never.
long
It
time.
never comes out.
And then to top it off, like we have 2 slots. So we have a 6 p.m. and a 10 p.m. So let's say the 6 p.m. smoke weed, but the 10 p.m. don't do nothing. So now I gotta air it out to the discretion that they don't smell nothing. Because I don't want somebody to get in my van and be like, yo, it smell like cigarettes. I don't allow cigarettes.
No
That's-
cigarettes.
So,
What
so
they
can
doing?
I say something? Can I give y'all a little tip that I just thought about?
Yeah, well, okay.
You know, because I do that marketing thing real heavy. What I would do, being that you feel that way about the weed, you know, you give them that, you take them out for the scenes,
Oh,
the
let
scenic
them smoke
thing,
outside.
and you want to let them get out the car for a minute. Smoke while you're out here, because when we get back here, we don't do no smoking.
Some people do that.
Some people do that when they don't want to pay the fee.
When they don't want to pay the fee.
When they don't want to
Yeah,
pay
yeah,
$60,
yeah.
they do that.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I get what the tone is. Like you home and
Right.
I want you to feel like you home. So if you home and you get high and watch a movie,
Yeah.
I don't want to kill that for you.
Right.
I'm cool with it. It don't bother me. I drive with the windows down. I don't care.
Right.
I'm good. I let all my friends get high. It's
Well,
fine.
she doesn't care. I care.
Now she ain't with it, but I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? So I'll just air it out. Like I said, I air it out, and if I got the next person, I make sure I buy certain things that's gonna air it out to
Air
the point that
fresheners and all that
yeah,
shit.
She
if they
goes
don't
over and beyond for her weed smokers. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. She goes over and beyond for her weed smokers. I'm not gonna.
We appreciate you.
But what I'm gonna say, because
Listen.
me on the other hand, I'm like this. No.
listen.
No.
It's today's world, so you know I'm not going. you know,
But
act like it's
sometimes
not.
I don't know half of the time what they be smoking. It smell. What is that smell?
Oh, yeah, sometimes they stink.
It smell. What is that smell?
It be like some real skunk shit.
No,
Yeah.
yes, it
I
smell
ain't
like
gonna lie.
garbage. Like what is
Listen.
he smoking back
Now
there?
listen, it was one kid that got high. I had to get out. I'm like, bro, how many did you smoke? Cause I mean, damn, it's coming to the front. It's out of my vision, bro. What was you smoking? He said, this shit fire. I said, yeah, too fire. You're about to kill us. Like, what you
I
doing?
can say I'm hard driving now.
Yo, between him and his girl was just like ping pong, and they probably had like $50 in there. I was like, what y'all doing back here? There's
Nah,
a
they
lot
could have
going
just went
on.
home now.
But
You know-
something you said earlier, you said about the phone, and I think that well, most people when they on dates, even you can see it.
What?
Everybody on their phone.
Yes. See,
Always.
Always.
Like for 2 hours, you know, like even
Right.
if you when the person booked you. You know, I know you said like, yo, we shouldn't be. You know,
Right.
it should be about that person.
Right.
They shouldn't touch no phone.
right. I thought about taking people's phone, but you know.
All right now, you mad?
Wait, listen. Why I say that is because I want you to enjoy
Enjoy the experience.
the moment. But you know, some people what they do. That's why I take
The
the
phone
pictures.
start arguments,
I take. Listen,
It goes down.
I couldn't believe it. And what the first thing I said was, "It's no way." Like when we first created, I was like, "Ain't no way nobody gonna argue in here. This can't make you argue." Huh. I was wrong. I was amazed. I was like, "Nah." I had to call like, "Yo, man, they really arguing back there. I can't believe this."
But you know
Like,
what it is,
how
though,
nice
you know?
this is?
If I rent it for whatever amount of time I rent it for, you know, I understand the weed part of that, but I do what I want while I'm back there, pretty much.
You
Well,
do
If I
it.
feel,
It goes
if I
down.
want, if
Listen,
whatever happens in my
listen.
time, let me. I'm not even talking about to go down public, talking about in general. If I want to be
Yeah.
on my phone and blow my money, well, that's what I did.
Yeah, no,
You
that's
know?
what I'm saying. It's what you
You do
want to
whatever
do.
you want
It ain't
to
got
do.
nothing to do with me. I'm
Right.
gonna drive you around
Because
regardless.
everybody's on the time, so after a while, you gotta get out, champ.
No.
No,
I got
that's
somebody else.
No,
to
you're
do.
right, but I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying people in general. Like, because, like I said, the phone does start arguments. Because let's say if I'm on the type of time where I want to be romantic.
right, and that's
But
what
then
I
when you
want to
put
be your
I'm
phone.
like, yo, come on, man.
Put your
What
phone
I'm
on.
doing, and I could argument like that.
Right there.
Yeah, but you can do that in your house, though. You know what I'm saying? That don't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's
You
still
gotta
our house
control
on
your
the
own
bed.
flow. That don't mean nothing. You state too many rules, a person ain't gonna want to get on it. Goddamn, what this some prison bus or something?
Prison
God
bus.
damn, every time I mean, you got all these
No, I
goddamn
don't-
rules.
listen.
I'm
No,
coming here.
but-
I'm coming here to relax.
Listen.
You coming to relax.
No, but
So-
I don't tell them
No,
that
it's
they
not
can't
us.
have
I'm
their
not saying
phone.
that you say that. I'm
Oh,
saying in
listen.
general that the weed part I understand because it gets into the whatever. I would have them when you do the little scenic thing, come outside and smoke. You know, a lot of people might respect that because they understand.
Yeah.
But if a person want to jerk their time is what I'm saying, and Doc saying they gonna argue, you right. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But if they want to fuck their time right on something, you
That's
came
all
on
they-
there to chill, drink the champagne like they smoke hookah and relax with the person you with.
Right.
Now if you want to play on the phone, that's your time. You know what, champ? Yo, time to pull over. I got my man
That's-
2 Point coming
that's
on
me.
with his people.
That's her.
That's me.
her.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
her.
me.
I got Boss Lady Drum, they coming on at 6.
That's
We
me.
got to go,
Now,
champ.
That's me. I'm
she's
pronto.
definitely the person
Yeah.
on time. Now me, when I drive,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I be losing because it's 2.5 hours, but I be giving people 3 hours. Like
I'm like
but,
that too.
But it's not cause alright, this is the reason why. We're a new business, people don't understand what's really going on. I'm trying to sell the best customer service. So I want you to recruit and send it to more
Exactly.
people. So, you know, I'm for alright, if it's gonna take me an extra 30 minutes,
Exactly.
then I'm cool with that.
But what does that
You know,
mean?
No,
You
but
can-
it matters.
doesn't. No, it doesn't really. No, I'm
No, it
pronto.
helps.
No.
All right, go ahead.
I don't just want to kick somebody out.
I
Every
don't
time I
know.
go.
You book from a certain
I know
time
like
to a
that.
certain time.
That's true.
Hold on, you book from a certain time to a certain time. I was on time, I was here and ready, had you set up, you were inside. Now, when your time is up, your time is up. I have someone after you that I have to give the same service that I gave you. No?
Could I say
No,
something?
wait, hold
Hold
on.
Because now
I'm
her on the other hand, 3-4 hours. I'm
Now,
like,
I
you
want about
still with
4
the
hours.
same people? Yes. Wait, no. What do you mean? Now,
Y'all
listen.
gonna lose like that.
Right, I need you to
Let-
respect my time and my sleep
Let me
too.
check.
It's not
That's
only
what I'm gonna
job.
cut you off that right because we got other guests that's coming on right. But hear what I'm saying real quick. I'm a trainer, right? So I
You skip
operate.
me.
Now, but I want to say this real quick because you don't operate on schedule. You operate differently what you do.
Right.
When you have a schedule, Doc, this is to you. When you have a schedule, I understand how you feel about giving extra time, but when you got people at 8, you got a person at 10,
Right.
they got to come out because these people paid already.
Right,
You can't give them no extra time. Now, if you ain't got nobody booked behind them, then you could do what you want to do out there. If you want to, ain't nobody booked. Y'all go ahead and rock on number 30.
But I'm pretty sure she wouldn't do it if somebody booked
Right,
right,
right.
there. That's just common sense.
I'm just saying business
I'm
wise.
pretty sure she
You
had.
know, right.
I'm pretty sure. But
Cutting it close.
My girl said she cutting it close.
Cutting it close all the time.
My thing is like when I DJ, and this is why I say it matters to people. When I be DJing, right? I never, cause one time the guy DJed my baby shower, and I knew him. The party was lit. He's playing Poison, and soon when 2 o'clock came, we had it right there to Tahini Towers. He
Cut
poured
the
the
music.
music in the middle, and it was so cheesy. Everybody's like, nah. Everybody like, yo, we gonna book him. Nobody wanna rock with him after that. So I wasn't even DJing at the time. So I said, let me get to DJ. I started DJing. I don't do that. Sometimes when I see it rocking, like saying it's rocking on, like saying I do 2 o'clock, and it's rocking, I'll settle it down. I may pick 3 songs after that. You'd be surprised people come give you extra
Right,
money.
right.
People like, yo, I like that what you did. I respect that.
Right.
Yo, and you get more business like that. That
Right.
always works.
And you could do that when you
I
have
agree.
no research. It's 2 different things
Right.
we're talking about. We're not
Right.
talking the same language right now.
Right.
If you have somebody scheduled, they got to go. If you don't have somebody scheduled, you do what you want
No,
to
but
do.
I'm
Shut
pretty
them
sure
up.
she wouldn't do it if somebody.
In my
But you
bookings
talking about
go right.
but they running a structured business
Right.
right now. You got to keep
Look,
it
look.
structured.
And see, that's how she gonna have.
Because you do it for a person one time, they gonna expect that
On
the next
time and
time.
good.
You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it structured, man.
Yeah.
You got to keep it structured. But can you tell everybody your social media links?
Green Luxury at Green Luxury LLC, and my personal page is Dellz 3.
And my personal page is at Level Tay 86.
Okay. Can you tell everybody what podcast show you're on right now?
The
B139.
B139.
Okay, thank you very much.